So coefficients are the numbers at the front of molecules. You can't just change, like, let's say we want to make the hydrogens equal. We can't just change that to a 4 and therefore they would be equal, because water has the formula H2O. We can't change that. That's water's formula. We can add in more of molecules. Like here we had 2 oxygen molecules. So you can put a 2 here. But let's have a look at why that's necessary. So the way I balance is first I write down the number of atoms on each side. And then second, I basically go down the column and add coefficients to make sure the number of atoms on each side is equal. Number of atoms on each side is equal. So I'll just go through this example with you. So first we have 1 carbon atom on each side. Yep, balanced, perfect. I'll just highlight it in green if it's balanced. But then what we do is have a look at the hydrogen. There are 4 on this side and 2 on this side. We can't change that number to a 4. So all we can do is change the coefficients. Now this works like maths, where there's like a bracket there, and it multiplies everything in front of the bracket. So basically you've got 2 whole water molecules. So you've got to recount each type of atom. So we have 4 hydrogen atoms now, and we've got 2 oxygen atoms plus 2 oxygen atoms is equal to 4 oxygen atoms. Okay, so the hydrogens are balanced, just the oxygens we need to deal with, and we've got 2 oxygen atoms there and 2 there, so 4. And to make 4 here, we can't change this number, the subscript number. We can only add a coefficient, but luckily it only affects the oxygen. The other thing that you might see, and I'll just check the timing, is you might struggle with working out how many atoms are on each side. So I've got this as just a couple of examples. Here we've got carbon, there are 2 of those, and hydrogen, there are 6. So just remember the subscript after the atom tells you how many there are. Here, some people think we have N and A. Remember that some elements have a 2-letter symbol. So if you see one uppercase and one lowercase, they are actually the same atom. And we have 2 sodiums. You can always double check off the periodic table. 1 carbon and 3 oxygens. And here it gets pretty hard. You've definitely got, I'll just change that subscript. Yeah. You've definitely got calcium, you have phosphorus, and you've got oxygen. You have 3 calciums, but because you've got 2 of these whole compounds, it's like you're saying you've got 2 of them. Okay, so you actually have 6 calciums. Okay. Phosphorus, you've got 2, because again, this is a bracket, so you're multiplying. This is saying you have 2 PO4s. So you've got 2 phosphorus, and then you have 2 over here, so that's 4 phosphorus altogether. And then the oxygen you've got 8, because you have 2 lots of the 4, and 8 here, so you've got 16. And this is what it looks like in a balanced chemical equation.